I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I've got, a background in education of prosthetics, and I worked 30 plus years with the VA in prosthetics. I saw what was coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan and how young and youthful these guys looked. And one night I just thought, wow, I have an idea.
The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt. We're the boys of summer.
There were a lot of people who thought this was kind of a crazy idea. That he saw this as an opportunity to help these guys, not only from the physical sense of overcoming their injuries, but also the mental health side of this.
They became amputees. They weren't going to be picked for a team. Their career was over. They weren't going to play anymore.
And then Dave called me and started explaining the team. Can you play? Can you hit the fastball? Can you throw strikes? Can you lay off the curveball in the dirt? Nobody cares if you got one hand. Nobody cares if you got one foot.
I always had it in my mind that I wanted to be active in sports.
I love to play. And that's where I want to get my exercise.
I felt alone a lot of my times in my life. I was just that one-legged kid. I was just that amputee who could play baseball and who was good. But I always felt I had that stigma of being that amputee. And the day I joined this team, the day I first met these guys, it felt like a family.
Currently, there are 6 military members on our team. 5 of them all served in one of the wars, either Iraq or Afghanistan. They're all leg amputees.
All the guys on the Louisville Sluggers team, we have in common just grit and determination.
They're probably some of the most mentally strong people we have walking on this earth, especially the veterans who have lost their limbs and come back from it.
Our team is underestimated every time we go out on the field. There's just no way an amputee team is going to beat our team. Just no way. And 9 times out of 10, it's just the opposite outcome.
And then I'll say we're not expecting us to be able to do what we do, and then it's kind of like a wake-up call after a little bit.
Oh! No matter who we play, we always believe in ourselves that we can compete with anybody.
They're all overachievers. You gotta love them. They're out there now giving back, and they're giving back by showing people with disabilities that just because you have a disability, you don't have to not do what you love to do.
Same thing in life and same thing with this team. At different times and different moments in our lives, things threw curveballs at us. But we were ready to step up and do what we could with it. For me, I always felt a little bit different, but now I come here and it's like, well, it's just normal.